Scared money don't make no money.
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And the Nets head back to Brooklyn after today's contest.
Yeah, and this is the second game of a back-to-back for them, so they didn't have a long time to think about that loss last night. They've got to get right back out there and into the grind.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Pass to Vincent. Just 3 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc. Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses. In the defense and then exploiting it.
First personal foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Poked away. Here's Holmgren. Excellent D there from Allen.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Changing his quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's KD. Got a piece of it. The Nets working the ball around now. To the middle. Here is Shaw. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
For Brooklyn, they had shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Jared Allen.
Wow. What, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector. He's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Embiid with the steal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
All by himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Down low. Excellent D there from Allen. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Vincent. He's got 7. On the clock. Here's Graves, and he lays it straight in. 6 points for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Shoots. King with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Here's Spencer. Now off the inbound. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Simmons. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Isley. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense. He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
1:56 left to play in the first. Here's Isley. Lays it up off the glass. Isley's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the miss by Michael Porter. That's tipped. And they're able to recover. 2 points. That one goes.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Wood. He gets it in there.
Christian Wood.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Two left here in the first quarter. Got that one up quick. Holmgren's got his second basket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
A nice shot by Simmons.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Neal. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Simmons on the wing. The Nets working the ball around now. Inside. Over Williams. It's deflected.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
The Nets shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
The kick out to T. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Nets ball.
Here's Simmons. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on
15. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your coach.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
It's stolen by Teague. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Teague. No good from outside. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nets.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside, Simmons. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Teague. Stolen by Durant. Allen with it. Picked up by Teague. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shaw. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Allen. Takes it off the glass. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First 2
Greg, you
fouls.
look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Stolen by Durant.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City leading by 5. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to KD. Nets passing it around. Chipped away. Allen with it. Shoots over Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Up one on Holmgren.
You can see Allen's been hanging with the shooters, using that up fake to move the defender around.
And he's good on the second. And so here is Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. The kick out to Teague. Pass to Vincent. Over Teague. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Graves. Good D by Wood.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. From downtown, that one's not going to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Graves. It's tipped. Pass to Wood. It's deflected. Here's Graves. The layup missed. And it's Wood with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Here's Smith.
Assist from.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And he gets the bucket. Isla's got 6.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Wood can't hit. Here's Graves. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Inside.
Charging foul.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And here are the Nets. Down low. Holmgren with the steal. And they're moving it up. Stolen away. To the inside. Claxton. Got a hand on it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. He can't get it to go. Good D by Wood. Brooklyn trailing to the middle. Here's Claxton. Here's Spencer. And the Nets miss again. Here's Isley. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Timeout call, the Nets.
Coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
That'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nets trailed by 4. Pass to Claxton. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Isley. An easy 2 points on the way. Isley's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Oklahoma City. The Nets on offense. 6-point game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Neal's shot is off.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Will it go? And finished off by Wood.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Pass to Pokusevski. And the Thunder, another 3.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Wood is doubled. Timeout called, the Nets. And about Pokusevski, what a nice addition he's been, Brent, to the roster for Oklahoma City.
Well, he adds some nice size to the roster, and by that I mean kind of just height. He is a pretty skinny player out there, but he's a good scorer. He can handle the ball. He's got some skills as a big guy. It's about calming down a little bit and finding some more consistency with the role that he plays.
Seconds now into the second half. Picked off in midair. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Hammers it on to polish off the break.
And Pokusevski's defense helping that.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 14. Right now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
They get it again.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Isley. Count that one. Isley's got 13 points in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Good. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Graves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Oklahoma City, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. And the second free throw, good. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Inside. Now here's Embiid. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Teague. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Graves. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. 13.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Porter.
Michael Porter Jr.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Porter's got 7 points.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Oklahoma City, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And Brooklyn making a change here. It's the Nets now. Pass to Vincent. Launches it. And Michael Porter, good for 3. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3 ball looked easy.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
5 to shoot.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Here's KD. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Pass to Allen. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Allen's got his 3rd basket of the night. Now here's Teague. Here's Isley. It's rebounded by Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. to the paint. Here's Allen. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Sometimes basketball is pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen, and force the D to foul.
And Allen drops them both.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Here's Shaw. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. It's stolen by T. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Inside. Here's KD. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
The kick out to T. No good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
From 8. Second chance shot. Embiid, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to T. To the right side. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Neal. Off target with that shot. And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps.
The Nets, 47.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out. Out of hand. The Thunder leading by 16. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder.
Oklahoma City foul.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
Jared Allen.
And Allen drops them both. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone, make some noise.
The Thunder leading by 17. Back to Teague. The 3. Fall with the rebound.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Kevin Durant.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Pass to Isley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
First 2.
No good on that one.
At the line.
No good on the second free throw.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Holmgren with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team
Brooklyn
foul.
on defense. Down by 15. Knocks it loose. Just 4 to shoot. 16 feet away.
And this is something Durant has really improved over the years. A talented defender who can now guard multiple positions.
Pass to Neal. To the middle. Down low. Shot's good by Durant.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Nets trailed by 13. And Brooklyn turns it over again. Here is Shaw. Here's Holmgren. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Unhindered, going all the way.
Yeah, they are demoralized now, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow getting back on defense.
To the inside. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Graves. And Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
That one falls. He's got 21.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Graves. Pass to Holmgren. The second chance effort. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They swipe it. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot.
And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Here's Isley. Allen with the rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Nets working the ball around now. KD on the wing. Allen trying to break free. The three-pointer no good. Pass to Isley. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Holmgren can't hit. Nets trail by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Oklahoma City.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And it's sent back by KD. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 14. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Allen. Outside for Durant. Here's Spencer. The three. Kept alive. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fourth team foul.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Durant. He's perfect from the line this time. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Allen. Lobbed up there for Durant. Holmgren with the steal. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up.